Welcome to Mohair cinch making. Cinch making is relatively easy. It's basically a series of knots, half hitches, and twining. And twining is an ancient form of weaving that involves two strands of yarn twisted. So the making of a cinch, your own cinch, allows you to make a cinch that matches your other horse gear. It allows you to make a cinch that's the proper size for your horse, and one that allows you to express your own creativity. Because it is made of natural materials, it's also better for your horse. It allows the horse to breathe and not heat up under the cinch, and it absorbs the sweat and moisture. So the first thing you need to make a cinch is a loom, and they come in wood, in metal, all different sizes, shapes, and cost. I like to weave on just a simple 1x2 frame. It's made of 1x2s. It has legs because I weave vertically. Some people weave horizontally. It also has two crossbars that are adjustable, so you can make multiple sizes on the same loom. And I like to put my hooks that hold the buckles facing outward rather than downward, because I like weaving on the front side of my loom rather than within the frame. And oh, by the way, guys, this is not a mohair cinch. I did not have any to display. This is a Navajo style cinch. So when you're ready to take your cinch off the loom, all you have to do is remove two pegs, and it just flips it right off. And I like to have my cinch easy to take off because I always weave from the bottom up. So I weave from the bottom up, I turn the cinch over, and again weave from the bottom up. So the other supplies you need are just a tape measure and a pair of scissors. And you need a couple needles, and I just use 3-inch tapestry needles because they have a large eye and a blunt end. And you can find them easily at hobby and craft shops and at yarn shops. You can also buy tapestry needles in a longer size. Some people prefer sacking needles. Be sure you find sacking needles that don't have a sharp edge that will cut your yarns. Also, they're a little bit harder to find than just tapestry needles. And then you need a pair of needle nose pliers to pull the needle through when the weaving gets tight. Now that's all the equipment I recommend buying to start with. As you gain experience, you may find you need other pieces of equipment. Excuse me. But I don't like to buy a lot until I have a little bit of experience. I keep my equipment to the minimum. Okay, then supplies you need. Of course, you need two buckles. And buckles come in all different sizes, shapes, and finishes. They come in stainless steel, brass, nickel plated. They come with bottom bars, they come with center bars, they come with roller bars. You can buy English style buckles. So buy the buckle that fits your specific need. Then of course you need a couple D-rings, and again they come in different finishes and different sizes. I recommend just a 1-inch simple D. And then of course you need your mohair cord. And this is what forms the lengthwise cords on your cinch, otherwise known as the warp yarns. And this is an 8-ply cord. And mohair comes from the Angora goat, and this is their natural color. So it is actually made up of 4 strands that are 2-ply. And by 2-ply I mean 2 yarns that are spun together. So they take 4 of those and spin them into an 8-ply yarn. You can also buy the cinch cord in alpaca. Alpacas come in a variety of colors naturally. So you can get champagne, tan, brown, gray, black, whatever, they come in naturally. And you usually use the alpaca in its natural color. Now the mohair can also be dyed. You can buy it dyed in a variety of colors. You can also dye your own. Just make sure you use a good alkaline dye so that it doesn't rub off on your horse. Don't use RIT or a natural dye that tends to lose the color or bleed off on the horse. And then of course you need a 2-ply to do the designs on your cinch. And again, it comes in a variety of colors, and you can buy colors that match the warp cord or contrast it. Just choose colors that you would like to use. So I'm going to take you step by step through the making of a 17-strand cinch. Now, this is part 1, the introduction, so go on to part 2 and you can just follow along. I'm going to do a video for each step, so follow along step by step. And a happy cinch making, and thank you for watching.